Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your August 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, because I'm out in the forest right now, I will probably be using for most of you the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Of course, pulling a color card from the Secret Language of Color Oracle deck by Anna Segal. And, you know, if it starts to feel right for some of you, I might use the Magdalene Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. There's still a lot of noise here, even though I'm in the woods. If you can imagine. All right, guys, but I wanted to let you know, if you want to get a personal reading with me, just go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services tab. Once you make your purchase, you're going to be brought back to my website. And under the thank you tab, there's going to be a submission form. You must submit the submission form. That's the list I go by. So if you don't submit that, chances are pretty good I'm going to overlook you. You don't want that to happen, okay? So just make sure you're doing that. Also, if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. And I am now on Gumroad. So for this month, the extra readings that I'm going to do, now the July Ascension readings are still there on Gumroad. And like I said, I'm using that instead of Vimeo. I'm going to leave all that information down below. So we have the July Ascension videos. I'm going to put the August extra videos up there. And I'm going to treat it just like an extra reading. All right, so it's sort of like we're going to go through some stuff here. If you want more, you go on over to Gumroad. You can get a little bit extra for that month. Okay, so no specific theme per se. There's also a course there on how to perceive your angels. It's not a mediumship course. It's just day-to-day life, how you perceive your angels. And also, I just put up another course on my take on how to read angel oracle cards. So let's get started. Hi there, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you for August 2016. As you will notice, I am out here on a different day. I did change my clothes, but yeah, I got rained out yesterday. Actually, a pretty violent storm came through and it popped up with no warning. And thank God the angels were watching out for me because I was going to keep recording. And then it was like this invisible wall just kept pushing me back towards my car. And as soon as I got into my car, lightning bolts started crashing down. Like, ugh, it was rough. A lot of people's cars got damaged, like pretty severely. It was unbelievable to come back to my apartment and see everybody's cars all dented up, and ugh, it was bad. Now, because I was in a different area, I got teeny tiny little dents, which will pop out easily, but I feel bad for everybody else. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into your reading here. The first card that pops out is sexuality. So let's talk about that. Your sexuality, that's your sacral chakra. That's also the seat of creativity. And when that is needing to be amped up or healed or whatever you in particular have going on, you know, this will pop up and say you can't really move forward until you look at whatever's going on there. Now, for some of you, this might be exploring your sexuality. This might be, because sexuality is a very powerful manifestation tool. Okay, again, it's the creativity center. So look at that. This is more, to me, hopefully that's not shiny. I can't control the sun. Sorry if there's a glare. I'll do my best here. But anyway, with the sexuality card, this is asking you this month to either reconnect with an existing partner, okay, on that physical level, or to look at your creative abilities. What are you missing? What do you need to focus on? Okay, and for some of you, actually, what needs to be healed. So this is the time to take a look at that. And the next card is trust your intuition. All right, so the things that are coming up for you, trust it. Trust the direction you're being guided to go. And for some of you, this is odd, but it's like, I know the first card was sexuality, but like I said, it's more about the sacral chakra, and it's about your co-creative abilities and creating that which you want in your life. And for some of you, it's more financial flow and financial abundance. There's a financial flow card in this deck that did not come out, but still, trust your intuition on what needs to be healed, what you need to get into alignment with. Are you getting into alignment with the negativity, or are you going to get in alignment with, you know, financial flow or love or what have you? Okay, so trust your intuition on where to go with that. Now we have the magic of nature, which is interesting because we are out in nature. Yay! So this is also saying, you know, get out into nature. Notice this very like physical, because when I think of nature, I think of like the elementals and goddess energy, Mother Gaia. You know, there is a sensuality around the earthiness, right? So this seems to be a running theme for you guys. this month. And again, nature is very detoxifying, so it wouldn't be the worst thing for you to get on out there and take a breath and let everything go. I was just telling, what was it, Sagittarius, this morning I woke up to some really bizarre negative comments that were not really spurred by anything. Like, I don't even know where it came from. And, you know, I'm used to that stuff. And yet, when somebody sticks their energy in, I shield myself. I know how to do that. Of course I do. But I'm a human being, and I'm a loving, caring human being. And a lot of times I'm like, where was that person coming from? Why did they feel that way? That's where I usually go. And then I come out here into nature, and I sit down, and I took a few deep breaths, and I had, okay, listen, bugs, no, okay. I had one hiker go by, and she just beamed at me, and it just meant a lot to me. I'm sitting out here in the middle of the woods with this bright pink chair and a camera, you know, and she gave me a great smile. So, like, you know, I think everybody can kind of get detoxified and sort of centered, and you can actually connect with people when you're out in nature. Does that make sense? You're cleansed and detoxified. You can be a little free with, or have a more open heart. Let's put it that way. Now, this month for you guys, our problem is solved. Yay! Are you excited? Yay! So whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever it is that maybe you've been feeling a little insecure about, you're finding the solution, but it might not come, as always, it might not come in the way that you expect or whatever. So have your eyes open a little bit, and certainly don't doubt. You don't want to be doubting and preventing something beautiful from coming in. So whatever's getting to you, don't let it get to you. I know, that's like, I hate it when people say that to me. I shouldn't have said that to you, but just know that solutions are on the way. Don't lose heart. Okay. All right, I don't have a table to set this on. It was enough to have to bring out this equipment. So, like, I'm balancing everything in my lap. If you see me, like, oh, it's me catching things before they blow away. Here's your color card. Silver, be persistent. The number is 27. Again, along with that whole, like, problem solved card, it's like, keep going, guys, keep going. And remember, and they're bringing me back to that sexuality card, that sacral chakra center. They're saying you're creating your own situation. You have the power to change it if you're not liking the direction things are going. So don't be afraid to do that, okay? And I think this month you're going to feel very alive in the knowledge of that. You're going to feel very sparked and sort of start seeing how you can create new situations, new emotions. And that's what we're here to do as humans. Did we know that? I don't know that we knew that. We're here to sort of master the emotional experience. So that means at times you're going to lose your temper. It's okay. Okay? Although in the spiritual community, people seem to think they're kind of stuck in this mindset that you should never have a negative emotion. That's just not realistic. Okay? You're going to get upset about things. But it means too that you always have the power to come back into your wisdom and to see past the illusion of hurt. Do you understand? And come into a space of bliss. I heard, what was it, Sheila Gillette, she was channeling Theo. I was just listening to this. And what was coming through as Theo was the message that happiness is basically transient. It's based on circumstances, or it's based on people's behaviors or what have you. But joy permeates. Joy permeates every cell of your being. So always look for the joy. Okay, and make sure you're experiencing joy. And if you're not, again, your co-creative ability says that you can change that. All right, so there it is, guys. Have a beautiful month, and of course, I'm sending you so much love. Take care.